6 Satanists, 1 secret Christian. We got to find out which one is which. Obviously, I'm a fucking mastermind at spotting bullshit and fake people. So hopefully I can use my superpowers and figure out which one of these niggas is actually a secret Christian and which one of these niggas is Satanist. And I mean, they all look like fucking weirdos. So we're going to test it out and see how this goes. But see what we do.
If we sniff each other, that one person might smell really different.
Go ahead.
Now I'm like, I hope I smell good.
That bitch might be a Satanist. Only a Satanist will say that. That's some witchcraft.
I'm a Satanist.
I'm a Satanist.
I am a Satanist.
I am a Satanist.
I am a Satanist.
I am a Satanist.
That's crazy.
If the group discovers who the liar is,
The cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
I ain't gonna cap though. If they paying right, nigga, I'll say the right shit. Listen. I've seen The Omen, The Conjuring. I've seen a few different Satan movies where basically like some evil, supernatural, paranormal activity is taking over a nigga. So I could pretty much just improv off that. I'm just saying, how much is the bag, my nigga? That's all I'm kind of curious about.
atheist, agnostic.
I'm a atheistic Satanist from the Satanic Temple.
Okay.
Also
yeah.
atheist TST.
Yep.
She might be real. His outfit, he look like Gambit, so he might be telling the truth too.
I'm more traditional Church of Satan kind of.
That bitch goes to a Baptist church in fucking Georgia.
I practice a lot of
Cap.
magic and occult.
She the one. I don't know why my blackness is telling me the black lady.
It's amazing. Yeah, I feel very
Hold up,
underdressed.
let me shut up.
Going in, I was especially suspicious of Lisa because ballet flats.
I actually learned about Satanism from a Jubilee video, and it's been about 6 months.
So you mean tell me Satanist got a shoe requirement? All right, let me stop. I'll be here all day doing this.
Really props to you guys for introducing me to it.
Officially, I've only been Satanist for about a year. I kind of had to deal with some former Christian, like, religious trauma to get there.
I'm really similar. I actually grew up Christian, and it wasn't until college where I started exploring my queerness more and stepping into it. I just didn't want to believe in something that was gonna damn me to hell for who I loved.
I joined the temple a little over a year ago. In general, I love Halloween and anything spooky, so I was kind of just drawn to it to begin with. Reading the temple's tenets and learning more about it just really resonated with me.
Shelby's body language kind of conveyed that she was nervous, and I imagine that a Christian would probably feel nervous in a group of Satanists.
Actually, I have a quick question about it.
She's Asian, so I believe her. I don't know why. That's racist, but I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying in general. The way she looked, I'm like, if this bitch says, like, I am a Christian, out of all y'all, I'm like, whoa, that was, y'all got me, Jubilee, but I doubt it. My man over here, Gambit, I know for a fact he has sacrificed a chicken to the devil, so I'm not worried about him. But the chick, yeah, Lisa, I don't know. Baby girl, you know, she put on a little black lipstick. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was doing something today with her little black dress. Like, bitch, I don't know. But the black girl, I'm still sold on her. I'm not giving up on her yet. Her mom has raised her in a Southern Baptist church her whole life. And I just feel like that's going to be the ringer. I could be wrong.
So I have a quick question about everybody's relationship with their family, specifically their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My dad is the only one of my parents who knows that I'm Satanist. My mom is so Christian, and she's constantly shoving that.
So, yeah, it would be hard to tell her.
She keeps ruining it, too. She keeps ruining it. I don't know about her.
With a big announcement.
So that's the thing about it is, like, I don't know about old girl too with the blonde hair, cause she be kind of giving me like this whole like, this is a new trendy thing I'm doing. You know, my mom and my dad don't really like who I'm fucking, so I don't know. And I don't know. I don't buy it.
Her backstory about how she got into Satanism.
Bitch, your backstory.
Really shaky to me.
All y'all but the Asian girl.
What?
Right. What? The Asian girl?
I really wasn't. I think most of it was because of how I was dressed.
Sure.
I ask, when you practice your Satanism, it's mainly personal, you said, right? Like you don't really follow the temple or?
No, I don't follow TST.
No, not at all. Or,
no.
But you
Too
said you're more
structured for me.
towards LaVey and the church.
I don't really like being tethered to anyone's rules.
Yep, told y'all.
I'm supposed to be
That girl, she's like, I don't like the devil's rules.
I also wish they kind of
Because a lot of the focus is on abortion rights, and there's just so much going on in the world with like environmentalism, racism.
There are a lot of different factions that focus on different things in different towns.
I was
suspicious of Shelby because they were suspicious of me. And
Of course they are. Yo, girl, stop. Like, who believes you? Who? Jesus don't believe you.
To me.
I have a weird proposal. Is there a possibility that if we sniff each other, that one person might smell really different?
See, it's when she says shit like that, that kind of throws me off.
Okay.
But it don't.
I mean, maybe I'm into it, but come sniff if you want.
Right.
Try it.
Nathan, I'm no doubt about you at all.
Now I'm like, I hope I smell good.
But at the same time, white guys do play good undercover cops. I don't know.
Okay, you know what I want to do. I mean, I'm not going to be the judge of this.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
I know, that's the thing.
I can't trust my nose, so that's not going to help me at all.
I'm congested. I have one nostril, it's not working.
In my
right
mind,
now.
I'm kind of questioning Coco and I'm kind of questioning you, just because you are
I'm
a little
questioning
bit quiet.
you because you haven't talked a lot.
I'm like, girl, we all question each other, but nobody's questioning Nathan. Let's keep it real. Not a soul has been like, that Gambit looking nigga is definitely not a Satanist. Like, nobody said that. Everybody was like, yeah. He definitely knows LaVey personally. Like, he's like a bloodline relative of this nigga. But the 4 females, this is a toss-up. They got the Asian girl out, and shout out to her. I believe she's 100% definitely a Satanist. I don't, just off of geographics. I'm just saying historically. I don't know. I'm sure Christianity, they have a lot of Asian Christians. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, it is not really the logical aspect. They're more logical, you know.
You're on TikTok for talking about my Satanism.
I thought you looked familiar.
Oh my gosh, I'm not on TikTok.
I think
And I actually know her,
challenging you because you kind of speak in generalities from this round to the last.
You seem like you researched last minute type.
Got him.
I wish I had more time to talk.
He been at Kara neck.
I thought it was really weird.
He
'cause
been
I
at
thought he was
Kara
super
neck.
smelly because he's wearing this latex outfit that would make you really sweaty, but he had no smell at all.
Okay, yeah. See, nobody's really blaming Nate.
She was kind of hanging in the background.
We counted all the votes and there's a tie.
The tie is between Kara and Shelby. Each of you has 30 seconds to state your case, starting with Shelby.
So I don't have a religious background at all. I was raised completely agnostic. I really did just have to go about my life to figure out what it was that I believed, and the core beliefs and the tenets of TST just are really who I am as a person. You know,
I mean, I did grow up Christian. I'm not going to hide that. I definitely did. Like I said, I also have a lot of trauma. I relate to that. I'm in a stage of just being really angry. The tenets really
are something that I strive to live by because I think
Kara, I don't know.
just causes more harm.
Kara, you talking the way you talking.
Than it does actual humanity.
Nate is not budging on Kara, bro. He is not.
I do realize that I was being kind of quiet and I didn't get a lot in to say, so I wasn't surprised.
Please raise your hand.
You definitely say this. I believe it. I was hesitant, but
Starting now, for every time all of you vote out someone that is not the mole, the total prize money will be reduced.
So I'm suspicious of you because, strangely enough, you had no smell.
Stupid ass
like
suspicion.
Sniffing into your armpits and stuff. I don't know what that means, but that's the only thing I can go off right now because everyone's giving good answers.
Okay.
So if we have any questions that might go on a deeper level.
Actually,
She might be the one now. Fuck.
This might be a little personal.
What is everybody's kinks and fetishes? Because I think
I used to be a
Satanic
dominatrix.
Temple people might have those a little bit more than a Christian. That's just my bias, though. I'm exploring my kinks more these days. Like, since I've just recently gotten into a lot of this stuff, I was also don't want to get
too personal, but I was molested as a child, so my sexuality's kind of been all over the place in some very bad places, and hopefully now some good places, some positive, healthy places.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm sorry for what?
Basically, he was fucking niggas and women, and now he kind of trying to figure it out, like who he is.
Also very submissive. I know, I kind
Probably
of feel
sucking
like
dick for drugs.
she went viral. I definitely have no doubts about you. I'm married to a drag queen, and I'm in the dark art society. No offense, but you would look Christian, so I don't want to choose you because you kind of like would be too obvious. You also seem very heartfelt, but that's the whole point, right? Everyone's lying. So what do we think at this point as a group? Like,
I wasn't suspicious.
She's doing too much talking. She might. This bitch is there. That seems like a Christian center type woman. Like, she, you know what I mean? Starts like the. She seems like she starts fucking like care groups and support groups. Like she's like the center focus. I'm like, all right, guys. So like, what does that mean to you? When Christ said. And I feel like she does. I feel like she might be the one. And I feel like she ain't married to no drag queen. I feel like her husband just is a pussy. And he's a man, but he just like, he's really, really passive at the crib. Like, he don't really argue back or nothing. So she calls him a drag queen behind his back.
Period.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know who. I don't really know who it is. I'm just guessing at this point.
No.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The contacts and everything. It's a little overboard. Because we're trying to
figure Facts. Bitch, you faking the funk.
Just very overconfident, and she had all the right answers.
Thank you.
And she knew all the terms.
Thank you.
This girl could have researched over the past week.
And you're a TikToker, so you know that shit, bitch.
I don't think so.
Okay, well then who are you suspicious of?
I'm still suspicious of these two.
Ask me questions. How can I help alleviate that?
Deny Christ right now.
Right, Nate is a G, bro. Nate is a real nigga. He went for the throat. Deny Christ in front of everybody. Look, that'll show me off top what time of game you on. That's hilarious.
No, deny Christ. Deny the power of the Holy Spirit. I'll do it. There's no power in the Holy Spirit. There's no power in anything. Except humanity.
I don't believe in any supernatural. I don't believe in any God figure. I also agree. I am a skeptic.
But do you believe Jesus is the Son of God?
No.
I do feel a lot more suspicious of you now because now I'm convinced by him because all the blasphemy that a Christian isn't supposed to do.
Yeah.
And you seem
very hesitant because she know she playing with God.
Totally, that's fair.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I mean, she dodged it twice.
Ooh, I saw that too.
I mean, again,
Damn, I want the black bitch to be.
That was like.
Sorry, excuse my language, y'all. I'm a primitive animal, and I talk like an asshole. But I want the black girl to be I want her to be the Christian because stereotypically, I want to be right. I want to be right in my ignorance, and that's the problem with us. We don't look at ourselves and say, "Damn, I'm an ignorant, racist piece of shit." Sometimes, and I could be wrong. Just because this black girl looked like she was an extreme blade and she went to a Southern Baptist church in Georgia does not mean she was an extreme blade and went to a Southern Baptist church in Georgia. You're just speculating. You're just making up stuff, man. Play the video.
It was like day one that was embedded into me, and as I just mentioned a few answers ago.
Like we share a background in that we were raised Christian, we have that,
And I will say with that, again, I think this is a journey, and like as we talk about psychology, it's like still unpeeling a lot of layers for me. So yeah. Maybe a little hesitant because that inner
girl, you hesitant because the Holy Spirit said play with me, bitch.
Activated in that, but I'm still learning to peel back those layers of what I was raised in.
Girl, you going home. You going home.
Yeah.
You going home. Them devil worshiping people know what time it is now.
So to me, I think that was the victory.
Them devils can spot you, baby.
I knew when Nathaniel denounced Christ and suspiciousness of him that I was absolutely going to be eliminated.
I think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing the game.
Nope.
I'll be very upset if a Christian runs out of here with $500.
Yeah, me too. I would.
If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means that the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Woo! I knew it. It was either the black lipstick chick or
Can the mole please reveal their identity?
the blonde chick,
In 3,
Kara.
2, 1. What's up, guys?
Hey, we all knew it. We all damn them demons called her out.
Kara, the Holy whole time. I knew it.
Hey, that nigga, I knew he was. Listen, I knew Nate's devilish ass with that latex outfit. He worships the devil and booty pops the Magic Mike at the same time. And I knew for a fact this nigga kept picking her. So I knew, I was like, yo, my nigga's on to something. I kind of see it. But my inner skeptical nigga was like, that black girl, she's black. We raised on God, so there's a possibility. Don't get me wrong. She does seem like she's an extra blade and she a little weird and shit. She hang out in New York and paint. But at the same time, this bitch looks like a person who I would say is a fair Christian woman. And then I saw the Asian lady. I said, yeah, of course she don't believe in Jesus. And no offense to Asians, sorry. And then I saw everybody else. I was like, this costume, makeup, and party on is throwing me off. But no. And then the white girl, when she didn't announce Christ, that's when I knew it. I said, that devilish Nate, that demon, he knew. He fucking knew. He spot that bitch out a mile away. See, that's like you know the enemy be working, y'all. Jubilee, man, I ain't gonna lie. They got a few cool ones, you know what I'm saying? If you like this video, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. It's your boy Jiggy Jeff, a.k.a. Chris Hurricane Chris, and I'm out this bitch. One.